Yep. But we juggle now. Yes, people. It's Wednesday. NBA Wednesday slash around the leagues. I normally have the NBA Wednesdays. Normally would have the NBA Wednesdays logo up, but we could do a around the league segment because Champions League football was played today. There's always news if you're an Arsenal fan. The Knicks are on. The Knicks are on in the background. Little got home a little late looking at the scoreboard, like 40-27. Set the stream up, turned the TV on, and these men let the damn Cavs rush back into it. But I can't hate on the Cavs still because the Cavs number one record in the East last year, and then everyone's expecting them to do big things this year. And they signed who did they sign? Nah, that was the Bucks that signed Miles Turner. But as I look at them, I'm not expecting them to have the number one seed this year again, but the Cavs can do a thing. But I don't expect them to be better than my New York Knicks. It has to be this year. I'm surrounded in the Gooniverse, and everyone is saying, "Yo, it's Arsenal's title to lose. Arsenal's got to do it this year." Listen, the Knicks have to do it this year because the thing is, right? What I don't subscribe to is this idea that they talk about in the Premier League when they say stuff like, um, this is Arsenal's best chance to win the league in 2023 when City was having a down year. That's what they all said. If you don't win the title now, you'll never win it because City are going to come back big and stronger. The next year, we got even closer to the title than we did in 22-23. And then they talk about it again the year after. Oh, this is the closest you've ever been to the title. And then we finished behind Liverpool. And then this year, it's ours to lose. So the idea that it was the only time we were going to be close to the Premier League title in 22-23 was the best chance to win it. It's complete nonsense. But I am applying that same logic to the New York Knicks, to the basketball landscape, because I do believe that this year is the best chance of any that the New York Knicks have at winning this thing. Jesus, man, my screen is all off to the side. See if I can center myself. Yeah, that's much better. Much better. I can center myself. But the Knicks, that's the home team. You know what I'm saying? It's all the New York teams, people. It's the Giants. It's not the Jets. It's the Yankees, not the Mets. It's the Knicks, not the Nets. There's only one team per New York. They all rhyme. Jets, Nets, Mets. They're all fugazis. They're all knockoff. Either you're a Yankee or you're not. You know what I'm saying? That's what we used to describe someone from New York. You're a Yankee. It's never you're a Met. Even people from Queens, where the damn Nets play, actually fuck with the Yankees. Man will take the train all the way to the Bronx, to the boogie down to catch the Bronx Bombers play. Because it's New York, you know what I mean? But big up to the chat. Big up to the football family. Big up to the BBK fraternity. Big up to all of you. Big up to the legendary Suge. Love these timings. 10 a.m. Sue says, working from home, but I'll disagree with the Knicks. San Antonio just needs to get back to its prime. San Antonio will do a thing. I'm not even, I wouldn't even be shocked if Wembenyama has a career year, an MVP type year, but they don't have enough, my brother. They will build, but they don't have enough as of yet. But they're building. They're working on something. I think they're 2 years out from being a serious competitor because the West is so stacked. But big up to Suge, man. Absolute legend of a man that you are, Suge. Appreciate you. Big up to Goal Oi. I told you it'll work. Salah back bench. Rightfully. Yes. Yes. You did. You did, sir. And it did work. 5-1 blaming you now. 5-1. You man did the damn thing. So are we gonna guess it? Yeah, we'll guess it. we'll gas the Liverpool win. It was a damn good win, not gonna lie. 5-1. Was it the 5-1 was the final score? I didn't really get to even finish the watching the games. I was flipping back between that game, the Liverpool game. Then I had to go on the street. Had to go on the road and do some stuff, so I didn't even catch. So while we're doing that, listen, it's 10 a.m. for Suge. It's 5 p.m. here. You know, the day's just finished. You know, I got my drink, got the game on, just got home, chilling. So I have the time, people. I absolutely have the time. Matter of fact, what I will also do, I will also pin the link in the chat, just in case. No pressure. Just in case anyone feeling froggy. You can leap, you can hop on, you can tap in to BBK Sports, and you can have your say. Whatever it is, you can come chat. You can come talk your shit about whatever is going on in the world of sports. It's the Around the Leagues. Big up to the BX Gunner in the building. So what's good, everyone? Love, bro. BBK, NBA time entertainment. Hey, the Knicks, they better not let me have a meltdown. This is kind of like a makeshift watch along, isn't it? But the Around the Leagues is appropriate on, you know, BBK Sports. This is sports in general. You know, that's how I kind of describe the channel. You know, it's general sport content with a heavy concentration in football, as in our football, not NFL football. But I do fuck with the NFL. I do know it. I do speak fluent NFL. Do speak fluent basketball. That's my thing. Big up to LFC Monster. 3-point collecting. What we saying, LFC Monster? How you feeling about your yeah, there's no doubt that Liverpool was gonna be, you know, advancing. But I'm gonna check your thing right now. 5-1, Frankfurt scored first. I'm pretty sure your hand went over your mouth whenever you saw Marmadash away goals get beat at the far post again. So yeah, listen, people, that's another game that Liverpool has played in. Liverpool has played another game where they've conceded a goal again, and it looks like Arsenal and Burnley remain the only two teams that Liverpool did not score on. So when I'm asked, are you still mad, BBK, about Arsenal not attacking Liverpool at Anfield? And I tell him, to this day.
To this day. To this day. To this day.
To this day, I'm mad about it. Because there were goals there to be had. And from the bit that I did see, LFC Monster, I'm going to be straight up with you. Big up, Darren Manas. I'm going to be straight up, LFC Monster. Frimpong ain't it, bro. At right back. I'm not just talking about the injury, but the first half of the match that I did watch, you look better when Connor Bradley came on. Not saying Connor Bradley is the answer, but you look better as a team, as a unit, when Connor Bradley came on and Frimpong went off. So across the spaces, whoever was saying that Frimpong wasn't good in a back four system, or he wasn't going to cook or be able to cook in the Premier League, they're right. They're onto something. Because I don't see it. I don't see it in Frimpong, bro. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, man, you did tell us that. But yeah, man, big up to Suge again for the super. Suge is an absolute legend. We just had to go back to Germany. All the former Bundesliga players had very good games. They know all over that pitch. And you know what? That equalizer, right? You see that equalizer that Ekitike scored. You see that goal and that defending. That is one of the main reasons why Leverkusen was able to do the invincible in 23-24, I think, whenever it was. Because there were so many games that Bayer Leverkusen were down, losing in the last minute, and teams were still doing that suicide defending. It was one pass to Ekitike. Man didn't have to dribble anyone, didn't have to shift anyone. They went from almost scored to getting scored on with one pass. And it wasn't an over-the-top pass. It was a grass cutter. I'm looking at yo, these men. Just listen. You see what Harry Kane is doing to that league? Like Harry Kane, no cap, will score 40 Bundesliga goals this season. Not 40 goals in all comps. He will hit 40 Bundesliga goals this season. I'm not sure you're hearing it here first. Someone may have already said it. But that league is too easy for him, bro. He's not even trying. Matter of fact, don't be shocked if Lewandowski actually goes back. If Lewandowski goes back to Germany, to maybe not to Dortmund because you know what he did to him. Maybe not back to Bayern because they let him go. But I can see him going to a Leverkusen or another side. Even these Frankfurt, man. Because you can play in that league until you're old. Harry Kane ain't even trying, bro. He's over there literally. You know when man say we're walking that league? Man is literally walking the league. Literally walking in it. Where they're playing him at a 10. They're playing Harry Kane as a 10 and starting Nico Jackson on the pitch as well. That's how easy that damn league is. But yeah, Liverpool, hey, you did your thing. You got it in. 35% possession, Liverpool. So let me see. Liverpool goal scored. Ekitike, Van Dijk. Set pieces I heard. I heard Van Dijk and Konate scored from corners. Is that true? Can the chat correct me? I do miss going to that Deutsche Bank Park, though. I'm not going to lie. I love that stadium. 60,000 capacity. Always a vibe. Hefeweizen. Those are my favorite two German words, you know. When I used to go into that stadium, they walk around. I look at the, hey, zwei Bier bitte. They know exactly what that is. Always liquored up. It's a vibe in that stadium. They could be losing 5-1 just like they did today. It's always a vibe in that stadium. Deutsche Bank Park, the Mercedes-Benz Arena in Stuttgart, the Signal Iduna Park in Dortmund, though. That fucking place, you know, rocks. Big up to Suge, man. Let's big up to Suge. Big up to the BX on the east side. Yeah, man, it's chilling. I know it's early over here. I could stream for 3 hours and it'd be 8 p.m. and then go, you know, still get some time in with the wife. You can't be too mad with me today. I get up and stream before she wakes up. When she's out with her friends doing girl shit, I can do this. She come home. We still get our time. Yeah? It's good, man. It's good living. Link is in the chat, Yagapi. Big up to you. Big up to LFC Monster. Yeah, ended 5-1. The confidence boot we needed. Night owl settings for me. Big up to LFC Monster, man. LFC Monster slowly becoming my favorite Liverpool fan, you know? Except when he talked that wassa. Shot that fuckery about this your title to lose and trying to hear that, bro. You are the Premier League champs. Sitting at the top of the table. Pressure. Pressure. Big up to Suge, Darren, Dappins. Look from the Dappins, man. The community is community in, you know. Pissed me off to this day. That's what we were scared to attack. Come on, man. Mikel Arteta. Scary little man. P-U-2-S-Y, Mikel.
So you smell that? What's that? I smell pussy.
Is that you, Mikel? Yeah, we smelt it. They smelt it on you, Mikel. Matter of fact, even what you call it? Even Foot Mob smelt it on Arteta. Because the lineup that they predicted yesterday against Atletico was the coward lineup, the Liverpool lineup. Mm-hmm. Coward little Mikel.
I smell pussy. Is that you, I smell pussy.
Is that you, Mikel? Yep, these boys that you were scared to attack, been conceding to everybody. Now you just went out there and was a scary little man. Don't like it. What that thing's going on. Big up to the man there, man. Yep, 2 set pieces. But I'm saying, did you celebrate though? Because we're not able to celebrate. We're told we're not even supposed to celebrate. Oh goddamn, Yaga Pete, man, backstage. Yaga!
Up.
What you saying to me? What you saying to me, bro?
Gunners Nation. You know, we here.
How you feeling about the performance, my bro?
I love it. But my only thing, I didn't like the man of the match.
Who was your man of the match?
You know, as much shit we've been giving Martinelli
Mm,
of not being a Brazilian, of not
Mhm.
playing the way we want him to,
yeah,
he step up.
I still want him so.
Really, no, you can't be like that, Taryn.
Yes, I can. Still want him sold.
You can't be.
You know what you're doing right now? You're being a prisoner of the moment.
No. I'm not a prisoner of the moment, right?
Mm,
It's all about development for me,
brother, he's 24.
right? He's young. He's still young though.
Yeah, how old is Lamine Yamal? 24, right?
Come on, we can't compare. Yeah, I mean, when they
compare
at Barcelona, bro,
We can't compare footballers now.
you can't. You know, he's at Barcelona, bro.
Mm.
Barcelona played to make him look good.
All right, Erling Haaland was 19, 20, bagging.
Where?
Let's send Martinelli over there and see if he bag like
Oh,
Haaland.
he's going to bang.
He ain't gonna score no 60 goals.
He's going. Well, it's not going to be 60 because he's not a forward, but he's going to bang.
I've been told he's a forward. I've been told Mikel need to play him there. But yeah, I mean, I'm not. You know what? My bad. No Martinelli slander because he was cold.
Yeah, he was cold.
I don't think he was man of the match though. But I'm here for it. Tell me why.
What I would say is, for me, what I saw was a little bit of growth. Right?
Yeah.
I won't say a little bit of growth, but it will more be like realization as to what is needed from him.
Mm.
And one thing you said on the cast earlier was you don't know, maybe it's Champion League.
Yeah.
And maybe I will give that to you because if he can do that in the Premier League, then I will probably be like, okay, this is what we need on a consistent basis. But in that game, I would say he played more than Saka did.
I think Saka was cooking the hell out there at the fullback in the first half.
It's
Saka was
one
getting
one fullback. It's just one fullback. But Martinelli, he did his thing, man. We gotta give it to what credit is due.
Yeah.
He step up to what we really complain about. We all know Saka is not 100% yet.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I would say Martinelli step up. Like, I didn't see anything wrong in him. Kelly,
So what did you rate Martinelli's performance out of 10?
I'll give Martinelli a 8.5 to 9.
All right. Gyökeres.
Because of what we expect from Gyökeres, right? Gyökeres on a daily game basis, on every game that he played, even though he doesn't score that goal that we want and we all been crying for, put in that effort. He always been up there without a goal. He always been up there between the 6.5 to 7. And only reason he wasn't higher because he didn't score a goal. But his work rate is above limit, right? That he put in a lot of work. He opens spaces for other players. He take it with defenders to create opportunity for everybody else, even though they don't finish. But Gyökeres is up there. I'm happy for his goal. I'm really excited. I think Gabriel was more excited for him than anybody else. But I'm happy that he scored a goal. But I would say Martinelli did a whole lot.
Yeah, I hear it.
A whole lot. That
Yeah,
we all been crying for him to do that. We've been criticizing him for him to do that. So I'm definitely giving that to Martinelli. Apart from the goals. Gyökeres scored 2 goals. I understand. I'll probably give him a 9. But at the end of the day, what we all been crying from Martinelli was to put in that effort, play like a winger. You know, finish the ball instead of dribbling outside the line. And he did that for us. I think we all predicted a very low score game.
Yeah, I predicted a 1-0.
Yeah, I did as well. Because I wasn't sure if Gyökeres were going to score. And who scored the first goal? Well, who scored the second goal?
Big
You know?
Gabby.
Nah,
Oh,
the
well, no.
second goal of Martinelli.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, we must think Gabriel gonna score every game.
If Declan can put it on a platter like that, you know what I'm saying? Then definitely he I don't see any reason why not. If you give us 3 of those a game, he puts one in, or at least put one on target.
Oh, agree.
But yeah, so here's the thing. Here's why I picked Kelly as my man of the match, bro. After we scored, Atletico, we got to start playing now because I think Atletico thinking if we go away to the Emirates and get 8 points, it's not a terrible result for them. When they find themselves 1-0 down, all of a sudden they have to get back into the game. They actually started to play some ball. They started to knock it. Big up Gianni. They started to knock it, yeah.
But we know Skelly. We know Skelly gonna do that.
Yeah, but the pressure started to build. What's his name? Alvarez started to pop the ball about, and MLS just turned out to be the pressure relief valve. Press resistant, get there, rides 3 challenges, takes out 3-4 men.
I'm not surprised though.
The weight of pass, bro. The weight of pass for that was so that Martinelli didn't have to break stride. And you need a side netter like that to beat Jan Oblak because he's a good goalkeeper, man. You know what I'm saying? So
guess if that defender didn't try to go towards Martinelli, or if he went to Martinelli and let that space open, Kelly was going to score the same goal he scored on Real Madrid.
I'm here for it. Big up the LFC monster. No, bro, the San Antonio Spurs actually have a dynasty, bro. They have a pretty good legacy. They've won 5 championships since 1999. Matter of fact, my New York Knicks that I'm celebrating tonight, they beat us in 99 to win that. Then they drafted Tim Duncan and them, man. They went on, they reinvented themselves and won. So yeah, it's a complete separation between them and Tottenham. They don't suffer. They draft well. And right now they got Wembanyama who's gonna do big things. But yeah, they have everything. Yeah, man.
About Wanyama, he's ready for this season.
Yeah.
Off season, Abba was prepping.
Yeah, I think he's gonna have like somewhat of an MVP season.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, NBA season is kicking off. Yeah, if you got time, man, you can. There's some great young talent in the league right now. You can catch up. But you said Gyökeres' performance was about a 9 for you or 8. What you say?
I would say he's about a. I would say he's about a 9. I mean, 8.5, 9. Yeah, definitely. But I mean, it's hard to rate him because I mean his work rate is like. I mean, it's damn near a 10. I'm not trying to be too harsh. It's damn near a 10, regardless of the level of goal. But that's what we want from our number 9. But the way Arsenal play, right? It's hard for you to just be like, I'm gonna body up as a number 9. I'm gonna body up everybody and just go to the goal and score. We play a lot of passes, a lot of short balls. So we just need somebody to torque it in. And he did that.
Yeah.
So I mean, if I say a 10, then he's the man of the match.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm trying to give it to, Martinelli. I mean, I'm trying to give it to Martinelli, and that's all based on just improvement, the expectation that we have for him being on Arsenal for such a long time and not being able to deliver.
Hey, is BX gonna fuck you with me, or he's just making up shit, talking about Martinelli work R9 over the summer? Like, I didn't see this. Because R9 ain't working with nobody, bro. R9 weighs 100 pounds, bro. He ain't working with anybody. You know what I'm saying? He must be watching some tape. He must have watched some tape of El Phenomenon.
Yeah, he definitely watching tape. That's
Yeah.
the original number 9. Big body.
Yeah, R9 ain't running nowhere, bro. Big up
Yeah,
to Gianni. Hope you're good,
big
bro.
body.
Gabby for Arsenal top scorer. Nah, it's gonna be Gyökeres, man.
Mhm.
So, all right, so bro, Gyökeres bagged, right? Bagged this brace. We got Palace on Sunday. Now that Gyökeres has found the net, right? I don't think he doesn't strike me as a guy who lacks confidence. He was just frustrated the ball wasn't hitting the net. Now
Yeah,
that he's seen the ball hit the net twice, now in his head as a mentality monster, he's like, bro, there's nothing I can't do. So on Sunday, I'm expecting him to rough
he's
up.
gonna score.
Yeah, I'm expecting him to kick
He's
on.
gonna score. But Gay is over there.
Yeah,
Gay is over there.
yeah, he's over there. Gahey is over there with one eye on the pitch. Gahey let in 3 goals last week against Bournemouth.
Yeah.
You know, so we got. I think that game will be played in one half of the pitch. For 70% possession of the time, we should be in their half.
Yeah.
Now that could be dangerous because they have a good counter-attacking players, but we can't.
Mateta.
But here's the thing, though: the guy that used to get Mateta the ball play for us now.
Mateta still get the ball.
Who's getting him the ball?
I forgot the midfielder name. That young kid.
Oh, Pino, Yermi Pino.
I forgot the midfielder, man.
Nah, he's a bad boy still. At Villarreal, he was a bad boy. I ain't gonna lie.
I forgot the name, man.
Nah, he's got tech. Jeremy Pino got tech. But
Yeah.
look, here's the thing, right? After the 3-1 that Brentford bad up Man United, I came on stream and I was like, this is how I was shitting on United. I said, Brentford lost their coach. They lost both their 20 goals a season striker. Matter of fact, Brentford gave you their best player in Mbuemo. They lost their coach, they lost their captain, and they lost both 20 goals a season striker, and they bad up Man United. We can't do that. We can't be Man United where we take your best player from Palace, and then you come to the Emirates and win. Based off that alone, that's GP, general principle. Just based off that alone, we have to win this game. Not even a draw.
I'm with you. And the loss. Well, Brentford always also got away with Wesley.
Yeah.
The other striker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They lost both 20 goal a season striker. They
Yeah.
lost their captain in Norgard to us, and they lost their coach to Tottenham. And they still put 3 past United. That's how it was. So I'm saying we can't do that. We can't go in that territory where we take the best player from a team and allow them to come beat us. Brother, based off that itself,
The coach is still there. The Crystal Palace coach is still there.
yeah. But we
And
got
he's-
Super Mikel Arteta, bro. What you talking about? we
I
got
hope he's not afraid of Palace. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
That's all I'm saying.
the
Because
game
it's a whole different story if you go be like, yo, this is Crystal Palace. These men are crazy. You know what I mean? You know how he get. But the way we've been playing for the past few games, there should be no reason we get in that form. So I'm all for
bro, at this point, I'll be shocked when we concede a goal. Now, when we concede a goal, now I'm gonna be upset. Even if we're winning the game 3-1, I'm like, nah, don't concede, bro. Don't concede. You know what I'm saying?
now I understand how pissed you were when Royale did that shit.
Yeah. Why does he do that though, bro? Because it's not the first time though. He has he gets bailed out.
Yeah.
He's getting bailed out by the defense from doing stupid shit. Is he just bored? Does he have like character
too much boredom, bro? There's nothing. But you know the funny thing though, when Aaron Ramsey used to do that, Arteta got mad, and that's how we got Royal today. Because Ramsey was so bored.
Oh, you mean Ramsdale?
Yeah, what Ramsdale? My bad. When Ramsdale was so bored, and he used to be fucking around with the fucking spectators in the back of the goal.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that?
Yep.
Yeah. So So I don't know what level Royal has it on yet. He's not pissed off, so I guess. But we got Kepa on the bench. He's a good goalkeeper as well.
Yeah. So Kepa probably he'll play on Wednesday against Brighton, right?
Yeah.
He'll rotate against Brighton. What you saying for that? Do you rotate big or you? Because Brighton, bro. I'm not gonna lie,
I'm not. You know the funny thing?
Mm,
I think we are so deep. I'm not too concerned about the rotation
I am.
because Masquera is solid in the defense, right?
Mm,
What I would say, we don't start Norgard. The midfield needs to be the same. The midfield and the defense need to be the same. Anywhere else, I'm not worried. Saka don't play, so I don't worry. I'm not worried.
hot take. Here's the hot take, right? I think they give us a better game than Atletico.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So with that being said, I fully agree with you. We have to play a strong team. I'm not worried about us defensively. The middle of the park is where I'm concerned because you see that down Baleba and that
Mhm.
Minte. Yeah, I think they actually start Zubimendi in this game.
No, yeah. Oh, of course. To keep
Not
the
only
composure.
Not only because I think we need to start a good midfield. He needs to relieve someone else of 90 minutes because he done got himself suspended.
Who?
Zubi
Oh, he's suspended from Premier League.
for the next Champions League game because he picked up a
Champions
yellow.
League.
Yeah, so
Okay.
he misses the next game. He's got 3 yellows now. So he's played 3 games and he has 3 yellows, so he misses the next game.
That's fine. That's okay.
Against Slavia Prague. So against Slavia Prague, we're gonna have to either play Declan and Norgard or Declan and Marino. So the
Now,
Brighton game,
I'll say no guard.
yeah. So I expect Zubi to play against Brighton, but I seen these Brighton men go down 1-0 to City. Haaland scored and early too, and everyone thought the game was gonna be just blown wide open, and they actually won the game, bro. They can't. Those are the 2 cities who lost this season. They lost to Brighton and Tottenham. Brighton is good.
Oh no, Brighton is good. They're always. I mean, they kept that momentum of. I don't know how the developmental structure is going. Who do the recruiting, but whoever it is, they're good. Whatever system they got going on, that they can plug in players. I suggest we get Baleba.
Yeah, he should.
Definitely. Norgard is what, in his 30s, right?
Yeah, he's 31.
Yeah, definitely. We get Baleba. We can't let Man get that boy.
I think he's gonna go there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd love him to come to us, but the money that Brighton is asking for,
What they asking for?
100.
Oh, they tripping.
Now it's Brighton. That's what they do, bro. How much was Caicedo?
Yeah, he was 100.
Yeah, so Brighton stick to their prices because Brighton be like, hey, bro, it's somebody gonna pay it. I wouldn't be surprised if Chelsea pay it. That's what they do, bro. Chelsea will fucking pay it. Chelsea don't care, bro. You know what I'm saying? Chelsea will cough up the money and get, bro. Chelsea sold us Madueke and went and bought Garnacho. Yeah, what they do, it doesn't make sense, but they do it.
I don't know how you do that.
Yeah,
But
you know what
hey,
I mean? They let Sancho go, let Madueke go, and brought in Garnacho. I mean, I one day I'm gonna get a Chelsea fan on here to try to explain some of this.
but here's the thing though, they don't really lose on money.
Yeah, they don't because we
They don't lose on money.
Yeah, we out here giving them good money for Havertz and Madueke, and they got what 60-something million for Mason Mount as well to United.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna pay the price for Baleba, bro. Somebody's
Yeah.
gonna cost 80 to 100 mil. They're gonna pay it.
Chelsea
Because-
don't
Go on.
Chelsea don't care about buying a player for big money and sending his ass to the reserve team. if he's not producing.
Bro, yeah, Chelsea don't care, bro. Chelsea got their highest paid
Exactly.
right now.
So
The highest paid player is not even in the squad, bro. The highest paid player is Sterling.
yeah,
You know?
and he's still not on the team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big up Lynch. So the Bluebirds are in the World Series. Yeah, bro. I hope you lose. I hope you lose, bro. Big up to the LA Dodgers. I hope you lose because your Bluebirds knocked out my New York Yankees. So fuck them. Fuck yeah, BX gonna. You're definitely fucking with me about R9 because now you're telling me Wemby was doing Charling training. I'm not.
Nah, he did.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He went to the monks. He went to the monks, shave his hair, and all that crap.
His big ass was walking around in China or Japan.
Bald headed, bro. In a monk suit.
Oh hell. Oh.
Yeah, bro. Like he went through the mental training, man. That's why I was saying Wemby is ready for this season.
Jesus Christ. Man.
Why all these people were out here why all these NBA stars were here going to play, not what do you call it, pick up basketball and doing all this nonsense? Yeah. Man, Wemby was working mentally, spiritually.
Look at this guy, man.
With the monk.
A 1-1 at Palace. Nah, bro. We ain't doing that. We ain't getting no.
Yeah.
1-1 would be a loss for us. Like, brother, it's this would be devastating, and Palace is a good team. I mean, let me look at Palace's results and see, because the win against Liverpool, can make them look better than they really are. Even though I know they're a good team and shit. But if I look at their fixtures, bro, they lost 2-1 to Everton. Come on.
Everton is picking up.
Yeah, it wasn't a jammy goal off. It was like a ricochet goal off of Jack Grealish too.
So here's a question though.
Yeah.
The Champions League game.
Mm-hmm.
Did you expect more from Eze or what?
You should have scored.
Apart from that first few minutes kick.
Nah, he should have scored that. He really should have scored that. And that's the thing though. I like Eze in that space where he got the ball that he played a killer ball down the right hand side for Saka. Saka probably should have did better there with a cutback diagonal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we've seen the best version of Eze yet, but I'm not worried about Eze. I'm not worried about Eze at all. Matter of fact, I think against his former team, he's gonna cook.
Because he's gonna show them, huh?
Yeah, because he know these men.
Yeah, I think so as well, and they're all afraid of him.
Yeah, and I'm not worried about Eze yet. As long as he needs to get a run of games in the team, I'm not. I think I see people trying to make it out like he was bad. I don't think he was great against who we beat at the weekend.
He wasn't great against
Man, so much damn football. I don't forget who we played. Fulham. Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't great against Fulham either.
But against Atletico, he should have scored. I think once he see the ball hit the net, kind of like Gyökeres, I think he'll be fine. But plus, I'm not here to grade Eze on goals anyway. As long as he's on the pitch doing Eze things, the goals will come for everyone.
Making the chances come through. That's all we need.
Yeah, create chances for the boys to bang, and I'm here for it. But yeah, I'm not. A 1-1 against Palace would be devastating. Suit said we're obviously not conceding against Palace. 12 games, 3 goals conceded, world-class defense. Yeah, so this morning I was saying,
I'm with that. I said I'm with that.
Yeah, if you're a coach right now, bro, you should incentivize the players. Be like, even if you're writing a contract, if you score against Arsenal, you get an extra $5,000 or extra $20,000 because this defense is Boston, kind of like Boston, like the boss, the Don.
Big time. The defense is immaculate, man. Like you can't stop it. Even Alvarez went on he went on a long run from the half field.
Who?
And Alvarez.
Oh
Alvarez,
yeah, yeah.
and
Yeah.
I'm sitting there like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, and I'm like, yeah, we up there for real. We
Bro,
definitely up there on defense.
the only time I said "oh shit" in the game is when he took that shot that
Raya.
that had the little dip on it, and then when Raya did the craziness. Yeah, those are the
Mhm.
only two times. At no other point did I think they were gonna score, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I was concerned about that one-on-one run from the half line.
Nah, not me. Because here's the thing. I predicted a 1-0, right? And then I was on Rashid's channel on Arsenal Revolution TV. And he
Mhm.
was shocked that I predicted a 1-0. Not because he think we wouldn't win, but he thought they were going to score. Like, he don't think we're going to concede. I'm like, nah.
No, I didn't think we were going to concede.
That's how much I trust the defense. So just like Sue
Yeah.
saying, world-class defense.
Mhm.
World-class defense.
I didn't
So,
think for one bit we were going to concede. I don't care. Not with them.
mm,
Yeah, I mean, the goals that we got was early on in the season. Even though it's still early, but it was early on in the season when we were playing three defensive midfielders.
yeah, we've allowed one open to goal, and it was to Holland.
Yeah, the Moreno, that three defensive midfielder that we had, and no focus on attack.
Yeah.
And at one time we tried to change it, and that's where that came from. But after that, we've been solid ever since.
Yeah. Big up to E-Ross again.
In the building.
Big up to E-Ross every single time. Big up
Yeah.
to Simone. Hope you are good, baby love. From New York City. I'm repping the Knicks tonight, watching the opener. Hopefully we don't fuck this up. But thank you for checking in. Make sure that you are hitting the like, share the video and all that. Much love to you. Appreciate you every single time. Do what E-Ross says, people. Because E-Ross is the boss. Boss of the chat room.
Time.
Big up to E-Ross, man.
Rose in the building.
Yes, sir. Last two games, Conor Gallagher played us. They scored. Oh, that's right, because we had pumped them 5-0 at the Emirates. You know, yeah. Pumped them 5 there. Soon receipt. I have to see if there was anything else about the Atletico game. All right, so bro, yesterday, set pieces was a crime. Arsenal scored from a set piece, right? Today,
Yeah.
Liverpool scored 2 set piece goals, and I don't hear anything about set piece FC.
When have you hear anything about somebody else doing something that Arsenal do?
Why is that, though? Why is that? Why is it that when we score from set pieces, it's what a
If
shit?
if Ateta celebrate, it's a problem. But what his name from Chelsea? Chelsea coach can do the same, and he don't have nothing.
Mm,
Ateta scream on the touchline is a problem. But Liverpool coach can do the same. If Ateta make any complaint about referee or so and so, it's a problem. But Liverpool coach can make criticism and do the same. So what else? I'm not at this point. It just it's more of Arsenal haters versus Arsenal. The entire league afraid that we can do something. Everybody afraid that we are on the path to doing something.
yeah. But I'll say, yo, it's like the set piece thing is, unless I see teams start taking set pieces and start passing the ball back to their goalie, I'm like, bro, Arsenal is not the only team out here trying to score from their set pieces. Every single team does it. We just happen to do it at a better rate than most teams.
That's
You
the
know?
point of that piece.
Yeah.
Okay, so here it is, right?
Mm.
What if they put the ball down and just kick the ball straight past the defense and go in the goal? Ronaldinho did it.
Yeah.
Paulinho, what is it? Paulinho from PSG. What is it? Paulinho from PSG back in the day
Mm-hmm.
used to do it. We consider him one of the greatest free kick scorer in the league, in any league possible.
Mm.
So I don't understand what's the point. It's just a different strategy. You know. So
I
it
mean,
is. It is.
I love the rivals tiers.
Yeah.
If you like, if you told me that through match week 8 and 3 Champions League games played and the EFL Cup against Port Vale, that our biggest win or our most dominating performance was going to be against Atletico, I wouldn't have believed you. I probably would have said, "Nah, we're probably going to slap up Port Vale," but that was 2-0, and it was a late 2-0.
Listen.
Even though the 5-0 versus Leeds was 5-0, it's Leeds, right? Newly promoted side, but
Yeah.
Diego Simeone's team in the Champions League game turning up to the Emirates and holding 4 goals in a 13-minute window was like a blitz. You know, it's like a wave of can you handle it? And you know, albeit it was a set piece opened up the game, you need that to open up the game because I really think Simeone would have been happy with a point if they got a point.
Yeah.
And
I
now
mean, definitely will have.
we got 9 points. I'm like, okay, now we can afford to draw
Yeah.
versus Bayern Munich. I want us to win that too, obviously. But have you seen them?
But yes, my point to that though, right? Even if it's Reno United playing Arsenal,
Mm.
as small as we were or we are, we will try to do whatever it is to put as much pressure on Arsenal not to concede as much,
Mm.
right? So you have to understand how the coaches set up the team when they are playing Arsenal compared to when they're playing anybody else. You know, I don't know. You talk about this. Everybody try to adapt to the way Arsenal play nowadays.
Yeah, doing long throws in that.
Everybody finding a way to do that.
Oh, Jesus.
There is no team in the Premier League that is not doing the same thing. That is not trying to hire a set piece coach to try to counter what we're doing, or that is not trying to find an extra way to defend the way we play, the way we do our set piece.
Yeah.
So you can't say it's not working. Haters gonna hate regardless of what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
E-Ross said when Wenger latter years, Arteta first came into Arsenal, we couldn't buy a set piece goal. Now people complain that it's all we score. Yeah, bro, we would have been better off taking them short back then. At least we would keep possession. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But now I really do think teams get nervous whenever we, not even just a corner, bro, just off a set piece when they see Declan stand over because the whip on the delivery. Now, like big up Jason Guna because he said this morning. Like I actually hope I wish we had someone who could do the same that Declan does, but with his left foot. So when the free kick is on the other side,
Other side. Yeah.
yes, we can put it right there, you know, for Gabbett to run onto because, bro, it's like an NFL play, bro. It's like, you know, when a set piece like that, Declan Rice is like the quarterback. You know, it's like Tom Brady putting the bullet. And I do like when the players line up off sides. People don't understand why they line up off sides because if they line up off sides, then you can't mark them. Everybody's open because if you come
Everybody open.
bring them on side, you know.
And
so
you have no choice but to drop back when that ball is coming.
yeah, so it's a good tactic. So
They all don't just stay outside. There's somebody there waiting to put there's somebody running to the defenders when the ball is kicked, and that is sending it back.
Yeah.
You see the Gyökeres second goal. The ball was actually, even though it's from the corner, but the ball literally beat the entire defense.
Yeah.
And Gabriel came running and put it back into the play. So you actually need that.
Yeah. So you know
nobody picked him up.
Yeah. So there is the you only scored from set pieces to
That's
why is Gyökeres celebrating those 2 jammy goals? You hear that? Did you hear that too? Oh, it's just and I'm like, bro, okay, here's the thing, right? The second goal, first one was jammy, but it went in, right? I seen Gyökeres versus Fulham on Sunday take 2 good touches on a half turn and hit the ball. Nice, pretty play, but the keeper saved it. So if these are your options, a nice, pretty shot on goal that the keeper saved, or an ugly ass ball that go over the line and make the referee watch shake.
Ugly
Right?
ball every time.
And the thing is, right? I even said, man, them thought I was crazy the other night when I was actually giving Kai Havertz a compliment. Man, took a picture of it when I said, Kai Havertz, when he's in the box, his movement is actually good. That's how he gets tap-ins. So when I hear people say about a striker, all he get is tap-ins, bro, you have to be there to get the tap-in. Your movement has to be good. When Gabriel had the ball, it wasn't going in. It wasn't going across the goal. Who was there for the tap-in? And it was a tap-in. A tap-in don't have to be with your foot. A tap-in could be with your dick. Whatever you need to put the ball in the net.
Everything.
Yeah, there it is.
Everything.
Yeah. Those are cool. You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna complain because it's Arsenal, bro. They will find every chance to complain because it's Arsenal, and we ain't got time for that.
Yeah. Suge, I'd really want to go for Alvarez and Giuliano Simeone. I like what I saw from Simeone. Shit, I like, brother. Like Alvarez is a baller, bro. I think he was too good. He bet on himself. He's like, nah, I'm too good to sit behind Haaland, right? And I think this is what we're gonna see with Liverpool here in the very near future, where you got Ekitike and Isak. One of them is gonna be like, bro, I'm not playing second fiddle to this man.
If they continue to put Ekitike on the bench, that's what's gonna happen. But Isak had no reason starting over Ekitike against United.
Yeah, but you know who got benched today? They both started today. You know who got benched today?
Oh, Isak.
Salah.
Salah got benched. I was shocked at that.
Salah got benched today, bro.
Yeah.
You know this USC buck in the group chat with remember last year? Salah, great Henry, Salah. How many times since the season started have you heard this sound bitch come in the group chat?
Buck is not in the chat, period.
Yeah, bro. There's
Buck is not in the chat, period.
Yeah, so I think Ekitike and Salah, one of them, bro. I'm the lead, but you can't have 2 lead singers, bro. Someone has to be sing back up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's how Peter Touch ended up breaking with Brock Barley, bro. Peter Touch didn't want to be no backup.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Man had to go do his own thing. So Alvarez didn't want to be no backup singer to Alvarez to Haaland, and he bet on himself and he won. And I think one of them, there has to be some separation between first striker, second striker. You know, it doesn't have to be a huge drop off. But you remember Henry, Wiltord, you know, probably Firmino, Divock Origi type thing. You know, Aguero, Jesus, or Aguero, and what's the one name, the Nigerian kid that went to
Anichibi?
Yeah, Iheanacho or something like that.
Yeah, Iheanacho. Yeah.
yeah, E-Ross, you know it.
Oh, rascal.
Yeah, but he wasn't. I wouldn't even consider that a competition though. We all knew like he wasn't even close to when it comes to top striker. He was a prospect.
Mm-hmm.
He was definitely a prospect. And you can see the difference because where is he now?
I think he's at Leicester. He went to Leicester for a bit.
And, he's not Leicester no more. I don't think he's at Leicester. He's still at Leicester?
No, he's not at Leicester, but that's where he went.
Yeah, I think he's at Celtic.
Oh yeah, he's somewhere. But yeah, he went to Leicester for a bit. Scored a couple of goals, little bit part. But yeah, man, it's one of them ones where one of them is going to have to go, man. One of them. I don't think they can. Ekitike is making it clear, like, I don't want to be back up to homeboy. That's why when he scored, he took his shirt off and hold it up, like, bro, I've been here scoring the goals, and you're just gonna bring man and start him over me.
Yeah,
I'm saying
Liverpool did that to themselves because the problem is Ekitike is in form.
Mm-hmm.
He's been in form since the beginning of the season.
Yeah,
and then you're just gonna bring Isak in and just bench him.
Yeah, that will definitely upset the apple cart a little bit. So
can't do that.
Yeah, but you know, it's no, biggest challengers to us this season, bro. Because apparently it's our title to lose. Liverpool is not the favorites. Apparently it's us. So who's the
Why they not the favorites? They are champions.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
I
bro.
don't understand. I'm not buying none of them stories. You can't. Yeah, I'm not even buying it for $1.
Yeah.
You are defending champion.
Man is playing hot potato with the Premier League title, bro. Man is like, yeah, I don't want it. You're the favorites, like, because we wouldn't get away with that, bro. We couldn't do what they did and then say it's someone else's title to lose. You know, we get called cowards. You know,
What-
they would look
what-
at us like, yeah, man, you men are smelling like the P word.
So they basically gonna say because what Trent is gone. That's why they can't win it no more.
Nah, they're saying they say we're best squad, deepest squad.
No. They for one, they are defending champions.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what?
Yeah.
They added one of the German top number 10. They added the most wanted striker
Mm-hmm.
from Newcastle.
Mm-hmm.
They added a replacement for Trent
Mm-hmm.
from Germany. And they kept everybody else they had except for Trent.
Yep. And they have,
We're not gonna add Nunes because they ain't ready rate Nunes like that. So how are they not still title contenders?
but they have the best center back in the world, the best goalkeeper in the world,
Right.
the best right winger in the world. So what you saying, Suge? Do you subscribe to this Arsenal or the us to lose title thing?
That's the only reason I said I'm taking a 5-minute break from work for this. Because how can you say Liverpool or City are not favorites, right?
Mm.
Let's start with Liverpool. Up there with probably one of the two best keepers in the world, him and Donnarumma, right?
Mhm.
You got Virgil,
Mm-hmm.
probably the best defender in the league, if not the world, in his current position. You have a manager who has already won it last year,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Then you've got the best right winger in the league in Mohamed Salah, who's albeit currently out of form slightly.
Yeah.
You've got arguably the best striker for the last 2 years in the Premier League
Mm-hmm.
in your team.
Exactly.
You've got
Most teams, yeah.
arguably one of the skillfully talented number 10s in Wurtz
Mm-hmm.
in your lineup.
Mhm.
You've got Etikike in your lineup. How can you not say that is, and that too, Isaac, Wirtz, and Etikike already adding to your squad that won it last year? So
Yeah.
how make that make sense, right? Then
Yes.
you've got City, who has the world's best goalkeeper in Donnarumma. You've
Yeah.
got City, who has the best manager in the Premier League in Pep. The team has done it previously. Now make it make sense. Then you have a team like us, who our backup striker is Kai Havertz. Our
King
backup striker is Gabriel Jesus. We are one injury away over Declan Rice to be short in the midfield.
Yeah.
I never thought about that one.
If you then you got Mikel Merino. He won't walk into a Liverpool or City team.
Nope.
Definitely
don't.
not.
He might walk into a Brighton or no disrespect to any of
I
them.
don't think he walked in the Spurs,
He don't
dude.
walk- he don't
I don't
walk in the
think he
Brighton.
walked in the Spurs.
He
No,
don't
he'll
walk.
into-
He don't walk into Brighton either.
Yeah,
of course we don't.
Yeah.
Okay, he might walk into West Ham.
Yeah, there you go.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay,
Way
he
down
might,
there.
he might not even walk into a United team.
He can't walk into Aston Villa either.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Fair
we got. I've said it before. I am a huge Martinelli fan. However, Martinelli is not in form.
Mm-hmm.
Eze is basically last 2 games I've seen of Eze has not been there. He's been inadequate. 2 games he started, he's been missing. Whether it's pressure or what, I'm not sure.
He just had flat.
When you have MLS, who was driving our attacks yesterday, playing as a left back out of position,
Mm-hmm.
not great defensively, but going forward, he's great. He should be in the midfield, but he's not. How can we be title challengers? When you have
I think it's I think it's the serial second thing, and we have so improve the squad, so to speak. I'm not buying it one bit because it's not, for me, it's not a matter of who can and who can't. It's a matter of who did and who didn't. And I've seen Liverpool do it. I've seen City do it, right? So so even if our guys perform, you men have the know-how and you've actually done it
before.
Yeah.
I mean,
you know, so yeah, man. I've had guys who tell me, yo, if I was to go airborne, bro, I actually done it. I jumped out of the damn plane. It's exhilarating.
Yeah.
Don't tell me about what you would have done.
I'll call out Darren's comment. I respect it. If Rice gets injured, we have MLS. However, the issue with that is Arteta won't play MLS in that position. That's the issue that I have.
There we go.
He will play
Moreno.
Norgard.
Marino.
Somewhere in that position. But he won't play MLS in that position.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
we all know
you won't play MLS anywhere but left back. That's it.
Correct.
But that's the thing, though. Sood said MLS isn't great defensively, which is true. But I mean, shit, neither is Calafiori. The only thing Calafiori has over MLS is height.
Fair.
So
go on, man. Go. You go.
So I was saying is Mikel is not too worried on the left side. He's not worried about being too defensive because his ultimate goal is 3 back. And that's with the left defender inverted into the midfield.
Mm-hmm.
He's not worried about the right side because guess what? Timber can drop back anytime and form that 3-line defense. If you switch it up, Ben White can drop back and cause that 3-line defense. Because let's not forget, Ben White is a center defender.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I don't think it's with Arteta coaching, I don't think he's worried about that too much on the left side. But should you be worried about that as a coach? Yes. But I think with the style of how Arteta plays, we all know that he's stubborn.
So we've seen Arteta move Timber to left back, play Ben White at right back before with our center back pairing. You'd be okay with that to move Calafiori into the middle of the park, Suj? Because the first game of the 23-24 season, the one that he did at ACL in, he actually started at left back in that game. I'm
conflicted with that. What Timber gives us defensively, he might be lacking going forward. And the style of play on the left. On the right, he can go up and down and not have to worry that much because he's got like a Odegaard or Eze in front of him. He's got Saka down that end. He doesn't have to do that much.
Yeah.
On the left-hand side, he needs to do more.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And that's the only
we play. Yeah.
And that's the only issue I have. Most of our attack is down the right.
Yeah.
So if you do go down the left, he needs a bit more oomph going forward, which an MLS, even to a degree which I've seen this season, a Calafiori gives us down the left.
The reason why I like it, Suj, is because the 23-24 season, the season we scored the most goals, right? That triangle of Saka, White, and Odegaard was unplayable. All our goals came down that right-hand side.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so I think with that, and I think Timber is so good that he can adjust the life on the left. And if that was the trade-off to actually play Skelly in the middle of the park, where we can give him more freedom without the defensive responsibility,
Oh,
I think you see an
yeah.
even better Skelly.
If MLS was on the left in front of a Timber, and then in front of that you have Martinelli, yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, because
And then have the white Odegaard / Eze and the Saka down the right.
mhm.
That would be elite.
Yeah, because at some point during the season, we're gonna come up against teams where let's play an attacking lineup. There's no need for two DMs. Let's play Odegaard, Eze, Zubamendi, or Rice, not both of them, and Skelly to go forward. And just because we know we're gonna have 65 to 70% possession in a lot of these games, the Sunderlands, the Burnleys. We know it's gonna be. They're not gonna open up and play like teams in Europe. They're gonna give us the respect. And this is why I believe next Wednesday against Brighton are looking at us as, hey, you're top of the Premier League table. We're not going to rotate our squad. We're going to play our full 11. And I believe Brighton's first 11 is capable of beating any team in this Premier League. So let's play a strong team.
So-
Let's get by Brighton and see if we can draw Wrexham or Cardiff in the next round. Then you can do some rotation there. But I want this trophy, bro. I want this Carabao.
But I want it. It is deserved. We need it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because I think this one. Go on.
I have a random off the cuff thought.
Go on,
So the
man.
next game that we have in the Champions League is against Prague,
Mhm.
correct? Away from home.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that Zubamendi's
Suspended, yeah.
can't play.
Mhm.
We've got 3 wins so far.
Mm-hmm.
2 wins, 3 wins.
3.
In the
3
Champions
for
League.
3. Mhm.
Rest Rice for that game. Zubamendi's already out. Rest
Yeah.
Rice.
Play Norgard?
Play Norgard.
Yeah.
And who?
Norgard, Eze, and
Marino? Or
Marino. That would
Marino or Ethan?
I'm fine with that. I think that could.
Ideally, I'll play MLS, but
Mm.
I would also play Marino because of a defensive thing, just in case.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't mind that.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all. I think Declan, I was surprised he didn't. I'm surprised he left Declan on for 90 minutes.
Yeah.
And Saka because
After the 66 minutes, when we were already 3 or 4 up, both of them should have come off.
Yeah, Saka coming back from a grade 3 hamstring, 4-0 up, shouldn't be playing.
Yeah.
That many minutes.
I mean, what's the name? Zubamendi was already done. He wasn't playing the next game anyway. So
so just play him, right? Yeah, just let him play.
let him play.
Just let him,
Yeah.
let him play. And
Yeah.
up until the Champions League game, he starts every game because you play against Burnley, you play against Brighton, you play because against Slavia Prague, you're out. Because I think right now we're well postured to get top 8 now that we've got these wins. Like I was telling Yaga earlier, Suj, now that we've won against Atletico, we can even afford a draw against a Bayern Munich. Because you watch Bayern, yeah? You watch Bayern, you watch some Bundesliga?
Yeah, I watched Bayern.
We can beat them.
Yeah,
Is Bayern at home or away?
It's at home.
he's at home.
At the Emirates,
Yeah,
but they look
okay.
good, man. They look fluent, potent. The attack is flowing. They look like a engine that's clicking on all 8 cylinders.
It was Inter away, wasn't it?
The 1-0?
When do we play? We play Inter away this year, don't we?
Yeah, Inter's
Champions
away.
League?
Mhm.
Yeah, Inter's away. Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, gee. Bayern, I think Bayern is a type of game where Zubamendi and Marino
Yeah.
might actually start.
No, Zuba and Rice. I don't think Marino can start that game. With the way we flowing,
But we never know with Arteta, do we?
Yeah, that's
You know
the
what I'm
thing
saying? Hey,
with Arteta.
like, Suge, what's our best team? Do we have one, or is it horses for courses? We
Okay,
don't have a sure shot 11
no,
where we say this is
it
our
will
best team.
be the back five: the goalkeeper, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel. Is that left back? I'm still not sure.
Mhm.
If Tierney was here, I would say Tierney.
Yeah.
But let's go
wing
with Calafiori.
Yeah.
For shits and giggles, let's go Calafiori. Rice in the 6.
Mhm.
Eze in the left 8. Ethan in the 10.
You think that's our best team?
Ethan in the best team.
Hey.
Then you've got Saka, Gyökeres. Let's go Martinelli. For my own bias purposes, let's go Martinelli. In the list.
Yaga, what's our best 11? Or not our best 11. Your favorite 11 that you think would win us most games comfortably.
it depends where we playing.
So okay, say we're at a neutral site. We're at Wembley. We're not at home, we're not away. We're at a neutral site, we're playing a team that's on par with us. So possession is going to be split 50-50. We're not going to have, it's not going to be ball dominant, low bank of 5. It's a team that we respect, a team that respect us. They're going to land punches on us. We're going to land a few on them. What team you picking?
Okay, so Roya, Timber,
Mm-hmm.
original 2 in the center.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't even need to put names to them. We just say them
I
two.
know.
Yeah, that's it. It's them two.
2 in the center, and I'll go with Skelly. Zuba, Rice, Eze, Saka, Victor, and Trossard.
The Trossard one hurt. The
I rock-
Trossard hurt.
I rock with Trossard. I'm sorry.
I can see it.
Martinelli will be a super sub.
I think Trossard is
See,
a super sub.
I can see Trossard starting, but yeah,
I like when
Martin,
Martinelli wears down the right back and then Trossard. Because Trossard does have tech. He does have better tech than Martinelli. He just doesn't have Martinelli.
Exactly. You said it's a 50-50.
Yeah, I did say that. Yeah.
Nobody's dropping. So it's a very tight game.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And guess what? Then tight games,
Yeah.
there's no space for Martinelli to run.
Yeah, I hear it. So for me, it's Raya,
Mhm.
it's Timber, it's them two, and I'm going with Skelly. Because with Skelly, what you have is an extra midfielder.
Yeah,
And the reason why we love Big Gabby now because he shifts over and he cleans up, you know.
everything.
Right after we scored, then I think Alvarez went down and had a shot. Gabriel
Yeah.
went down and blocked it. Man is keeping a clean sheet and scoring the goals. Now we're fortunate he already signed his contract because if I'm his agent, if he didn't sign a contract, he goes in. I'm negotiating, bro. I want more money. You know what I mean? Midfield though, I'm going with
Stop saying that before they hear you.
midfield. I'm going with Zubi. No, actually, I'm going with Rice in the 6, Odegaard 8, and Eze 10. I do believe when Odegaard don't have the responsibility of creating, when you put a next creative player next to him, he will actually cook. But I'm actually going Gyökeres, Saka, Ethan.
Saka on the left or right?
Yes, left.
Left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's his original spot anyway.
Yep.
Godly.
He started out as a left back and was bagging goals from there. So you just push him further up the pitch.
Damn, you trying to do something. You trying to do
I'm
something.
saying the overload that him and Ethan would get on that side, with him and Skelly on that side with the overload, with Odegaard left 8 doing the Xhaka thing, because Odegaard is a better player than Xhaka. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Rice cleaning up. Bro, I think we blitz most teams.
I did say Saka on the left in I think Aaron stream once, but
Mhm.
I had Eze behind him
Mm.
in the left 8.
They left 8.
So you see how MLS just rode the challenges and got by, man. You see all that acres of space that he found himself into. Now you have a midfield with Eze can do that. Odegaard can also do that. But then the overload when Skelly steps into it. So much space for Saka. Gyökeres would get 20 tap-ins, bro. He'd be scoring goals with his dick again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
So I'm here
But
for it.
Odegaard has to be ready.
Yeah, you see those reverse this guy's passes that he likes to make. Like him and Saka, they have that telepathy. Whether they were on the right side or there.
I don't care. I don't care if Gyökeres goes 20 goals with his dick, calf, hamstring, chest, stomach.
Anything. Anything.
But that's what we need though. But brother, you see how quick he was able. Man didn't even normally he runs to the camera and let the and then he does that. As soon as the ball crossed the line, he locked fingers. Man was so excited to score, bro. You know what I'm saying? Pressure. Like you could feel the pressure.
But you know one thing I love though, the entire team
Yeah.
were excited for him.
Yeah, man, because that's
Like,
what you need, man. You need your striker to start.
Everybody was shaking him to celebrate like he usually does.
Yeah.
But he was just like, he's like, damn, I finally got this goal.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, I was happy for that. And I think Gabriel is his best friend.
Yeah. And so he has. Did you see his interview with TT and Kate and them? And
No, I ain't watched it yet. I've been looking at.
Bro is a shit house, man. He has personality.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a complete shit house because he was clowning on Big Meeks and all kind of shit. So yeah, he's a good dude. It seems like, but we just need him to start scoring. And
I think he
Palace. Yeah, I think if he bangs a couple of goals against Palace, because from what I'm hearing, Suja's favorite striker is touching grass, starting to train in King Kai. So once King Kai touches back grass, because we know Arteta loves him. We know he's Arteta's boy. It's a teacher's pet.
Hey, that dude should not fuck up this season with that bullshit. He should not fuck up this season with that bullshit. I'm just saying.
Because I think you're gonna see Kai Havertz and Jesus in quite at the FA Cup games. Starting January.
Yeah.
You'll see some heavy rotation there because we need this first 11, so to speak, fully fit come March, April, May.
I love the rotation. I don't mind it. I don't mind if we get a triple.
But the question is, do you think Arteta will rotate?
Yeah.
I think this season, yes.
He has to learn, and he has to.
This season, yes, is there. It's there to rotate.
He has to, but he's still played Saka and Rice every game so far.
Okay. Yeah, what was anyone know why Max wasn't in the squad?
I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't read anything. I've been searching articles all day. Normally there's one of the journals, Charles Watts, Hurley, none of them, nothing on Max. Wasn't even in the squad. He was in the squad for every other Champions League game except this one.
Yeah, I think that it's gonna be tough for Max because if everybody fit, I mean, as much as I want to see him play, it's actually Ethan's turn.
Yeah, but Ethan, I think Arteta wants Ethan to play more central.
Yeah.
So Max will be the rotation piece for Saka.
For Saka.
So it's gonna be him and Nani.
In the absence of Nani.
Yeah.
Because when Nani comes back, Max is the third choice.
Or Nani's gonna be a starting left winger. He started Nani on the left in one of the games.
He don't need to be on the left.
He doesn't. I don't like him over there either.
Exactly.
Noni needs to be left, right out. That's what Noni needs to be.
Nah, he need to be right.
Nah, he said he should left out the squad. Is what he
Left out the
means.
squad. Nah, he don't need to be left right out. He need to be. He need to get Saka a break.
Yeah, he needs to contribute somehow to the team.
Yeah,
man.
he needs to get Saka a break.
Because we
Okay.
we need Saka fit, bro. We need a fully fit squad. I want all excuses eliminated.
Okay,
Yeah.
great question. An offer comes in for Odegaard in the summer. Let's say
Let him
40
go.
mil.
How much?
Let him go. 40?
40. How much we paid for him? Are we breaking even?
We'll pay about 30.
I think,
About
I
30
think,
something.
I think we're breaking even.
No, we'll pay about 32 to 35.
Yeah, I think if an offer comes in, it would be more than that, though. But yeah, I'd tell him. I think we can upgrade.
I'll let him go.
Yeah, I think we can upgrade there.
Yeah, I would let him go.
I would, especially when we know we have Eze and Ethan. It's not like we're leaving a massive gap, because let's be honest, no one is panicking that he's out right now.
Mm-mm.
No.
You know,
I don't even remember he's on the team.
You know what I'm saying? So normally, if you're the captain of a team and they're supposed to be the creative 10 and all this stuff, and you're out with your second major injury of the season, and your team is clear at top of the table, they're doing well without
And your team put 4 goals against Atleti.
you.
Yo, I don't remember what game it was, but Odegaard pissed me off, right?
Pick
So
one.
every single game I was in.
Gyökeres was one-on-one with a defender.
Mm-hmm.
He opened the space this way. It was a clear 2 pass between both of them. Odegaard did not put the ball through. He kept running with the ball.
Yeah.
The space
He does
closes.
He does that.
Gyökeres came back on the other side and opened another space. This dude still did not put the ball through. Like, I can't understand that. Like, he needs. I don't get it. I don't know how to comprehend how he plays or what he's looking at. And that comes back to he's so adapted to get the ball, play it across the line to Saka.
So the thing is, right, there's one or two reasons why that pass didn't happen. Either he didn't see it, or he didn't trust the technical ability that he could get it to him. Either one is a failure as a captain in the creative space.
It was 30 seconds of play.
Mhm.
There's nothing in front of him, nothing on the left wing, nothing on the right wing. It was him. If you lift up your head, it's Gyökeres and the defender.
Yeah, so
And
that's
he
what's
kept pushing.
Either
Kept
he
pushing.
didn't see him or he fucked it.
Isn't that the biggest complaint people have about Martinelli? Is he's not lifting his head up and looking?
Yeah, bro.
That's the biggest complaint people have about.
I used to have to run laps if I didn't play. So when I was in Germany, right, my coach used to have this drill that he used to give me. Massive pitch, right? He used to have these cones, left, right cones, and he had a whistle. The whistle was in his mouth, and he would put the cones in. I'm dribbling through the cones, and he wouldn't blow the whistle. What he would do was hold the hand up. So if he rolls his left hand, I have to pass the ball out to the left. If he rolls this hand, I have to pass the ball this way. The drill was to teach me, if I'm not looking at you, if my head is not up, then I don't know where to pass. And if I made the wrong pass or touch one of the cones, laps. I think Martinelli needs to go try that drill. Massive. He always got his head down. But yeah, Odegaard, either he don't trust himself or he didn't see him. Odegaard, one of the things that he does that pissed me the hell off the most is that he will see someone. I've seen him do this with Saka a lot of times. 30 yards between them, but he would pick up the ball and run it just to go give it to Saka a 2-yard pass. Bro, just pass the damn ball to him. Let the ball do. The ball is faster than everybody on the pitch. Even when I'm playing, that irritates me when someone dribbles the ball to me. Bro, you not dribble the ball to me. One, you're in my damn way. You brought the entire defense with you.
Yep.
Just give me the ball.
Clear.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's low IQ football.
And that's the one thing about Martinelli's goal against Atleti. He didn't dribble, looked up, kicked. Didn't do anything else. Didn't bother to run, do anything. Just first touch.
Yeah. Instinctive football, man. You can't coach it. That's what instinctive football looks beautiful. Like Wenger, some of the goals that we scored on the Wenger, you think Wenger could telegraph those with instruction? Nah, bro. You work on spacing
That's
and
it.
positioning during the week, and you let them go play football.
So back in the day, I used to play football. I used to play basketball. Back when I was in the basketball team, my coach would say 15 passes before you shoot. Right? That's what Arteta is doing now. Before you can shoot, you need to do X amount of passes.
Yeah.
Back, forward, side to side, before you can do anything.
Yeah. I've had a coach like that as well, where they used to keep the ball, pass it. Eventually, someone is going to switch off. Someone is going to make a mistake. But the onus was still on you as a player on the pitch to recognize when that mistake was made by the defense. You can't, if your head is down, like we said, you won't see it. And then whenever we didn't see the mistake or the infraction, someone didn't track their man and someone stepped out of position, lapse. All day running. Training used to last 4 hours, and 3 of it was laps until you get frustrated. And we used to have players only meetings and be like, bro, you're making us run laps because you don't have your head up and you're making the wrong passes. And teammates used to hold teammates accountable, bro. But Suj, you still think that the fairy tale Gnabry coming home is still gonna happen?
We need somebody on the left.
Semenyo, yeah. I'm hearing links today with him being linked to Liverpool. Don't know how much I believe that.
Yeah, I heard links to Liverpool, and I also heard link to Chelsea.
Yeah, everybody's linked to Chelsea, isn't it?
But as much as part of me wants to say Serge coming home, we need somebody else.
Yeah. So
Serge is old, isn't it?
It's 30, I think. 30.
But I just don't think Semenyo is going to be a right fit for us.
Why not?
Not on the left.
Why not? It's the playing style, or
I think I've seen him done it really well on the right. That's Saka's position, as long as Saka's going to be there. If you're going to move Saka to the left, I can see it. But then again, you have Nani there as well.
Yeah, but if we have 2 wingers that can interchange, I think that's massive, right? But if you're Semenyo and you're looking at Arsenal, and you look at the guys on the left, I think he fancies himself against Trossard or Martinelli. If he looks at Liverpool right now, I'm not sure that he can guarantee himself minutes on the left.
From Gappo?
That will be the issue with anyone half decent going to Liverpool, Chelsea, or City. Your minutes might be limited.
Yeah.
But that's also the same thing with Eze with us. His minutes are limited. He's only playing now because Odegaard's out. But then the other question would be, if Arteta's contract ends next June, 2026. No, 2027 June, sorry. So he still has, say, 18 months left. June 2026. Do you think he'll get an extension?
You said his contract ends when?
2027 June.
His contract ends June 2026 if we don't have any trophies in the damn cabinet. That's what it is. There is no way. There's no way.
Depending on that is if Semenyo comes across, for example.
So you don't think he's the Arteta type winger, is what you're saying?
No.
I don't think so either.
I think Arteta has his favorites. Semenyo is not one of them.
Yeah. So you think Eze is an Arteta type player or Gyökeres?
No. Eze is not Arteta player.
Yes. So what I'm getting at is this is not even up there. We got Don Berta, right?
Yeah.
And Don Berta is looking beyond Mikel. That's why Eze is here. That's why Gyökeres is here. Let's not forget, Eze
Yeah.
agreed terms to Tottenham. They had agreed terms. He was going to go there. So we know that he is not Arteta's first choice. You know who didn't agree to Tottenham? Medway,
Right,
because he
wicked.
was Arteta guy. You know, you made it clear that he was, he wanted. I think I honestly believe that if Eze and Gyökeres were Arteta guys, they would have been on the plane to Singapore for preseason.
Big time.
But these guys were 11th hour.
But the thing is, Arsenal made contact with Eze before, and it didn't foster into anything.
Yeah, but that was Eddie. What was Eddie was there, right?
Huh?
That's before Berta.
Yeah, that was before Berto.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that was before Brighton. But the thing is, like you said, the Tottenham deal was done.
He was gonna go there, bro.
It was done. So it was as their own personal term and law for Arsenal that call was made. He picked up the phone and called them like, "Hey, this is my club. Are you sure?" If a player is asking you, "Are you sure?" Because I'm gonna do this. I just want to make sure ain't no room. I don't mind if I sit the bench because I know I can prove myself.
Yeah.
So Taron, from what you said, if Arteta doesn't win anything this year, June 2026, he's gone, right?
That's the
Odegaard contract expires June 2028.
He's gonna be sold.
He's gonna be sold at the same time as
Mikel.
So I think at the end of this season, if we're Premier League champions, you will hear contract renewal announced for both of them. I think so.
Except Arteta put him in a contract deal.
But if there's no silverware, and Arteta, hey, we're sorry, we're moving.
Say silverware. If we win a Carabao or FA Cup, are you keeping him?
If he wins both of them, yes, not one.
Not one.
No, both. It has to be both. If you're not winning the Premier League, you have to take both of those.
Yeah. I think a Carabao would have been okay for Slot, coming in first year. Hey, you get third, but after the investment, we need more return on our investment than a Carabao. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
After 6 years and 6 years and 3 years of pain, because the first, I'm not.
Me personally, an FA and Carabao won't be enough.
I'm not arguing with that at all. This is a personal thing, Yeah. So when I hear fans say even if he wins the league, I want him gone. I don't argue with him either. Because I can see that. We could make history and sack him from first. Has it ever happened in the Prem where a manager is first in the Premier League and got sacked? Because here's the thing. When someone said, "Would you sack him now when we're first?" I'm like, "You goddamn right." And here's why. Take the personal attachment out of it. And what I'm asking you is, you have a team that's good enough to win. Are you willing to give this asset that's good enough to win to someone who's already won? Okay, cool. I'm willing to take that risk.
The only time that I won't sack Arteta is if we do the Champions League Premier League double.
Okay, I'm with you on that.
He'll get a statue if that shit happened. If that happens, he's getting a statue outside, bro. I know it. Hell with a mural. He's getting he's getting a statue and he's getting a stand in the Emirates. The clock end. Mikel Arteta stand. That's it. Wenger don't even have a stand. Tony don't even have it. You know what I'm saying? He'll get the North Bank and the damn clock end. If he does that.
That's the only way I will be keeping Arteta. One of those two. He can see out the contract, but I'm not giving him extension.
Yeah, squad is good enough and deep enough to do both. Yeah,
it is.
So, but that's the thing. That's what I'm saying, though, right? At the end of this season, this is one thing the Liverpool fan base and the Arsenal fan base have in common. At the end of this season, if both clubs are trophyless, we can't look at our owners. We cannot look at the owners. We can't look at the players. We have to look at one person.
I've stopped complaining about the owners 3
Mhm.
seasons ago,
Yeah.
because the biggest issue that we all said about the Kroenkes, they are not giving us money.
They sure did.
They've given us money. It was Edu and Arteta throwing away the money.
Yeah.
I can't say throwing away the money. Investing the money in which a way that they deemed fit.
Mm-hmm.
Our
Yeah, that's a
whole
good point.
the whole
That's a
first
good
set of
point.
our whole first set of money was wasted. And
Yeah,
the whole first set of money was wasted.
because here's the thing, right? That season, when you say you stop complaining, that's the first failed title charge, the 22-23 season suit.
Yep.
Yeah, because even with the restraints, we were 8 points clear, and the title was in our hands. That means the squad was good enough to get you to that point.
Mhm.
Right? And the next year, you got even closer to it when you took the Premier League down to the last day. And now we find ourselves in a position where people are saying, "Oh, you have to win it. You have to win it." It's okay. So if we have to win it, if we don't, something has to change. And then
And yeah,
You know, you-
last season in the league we dropped off. To finish
Mhm.
second, we dropped off. But we knocked out Madrid. We fell apart against PSG. But
Yeah.
who would have thought 5 years ago we would knock out Real Madrid? No
I
one.
was,
We did it before. I would.
yeah, that's the thing. I've seen us knock them out before still. Yeah, and that's the thing though, right? Going into the season last year, someone said, what's the minimum you would expect? Say we get knocked out in the semifinal to Real Madrid. That I wouldn't be too harsh on them. But guess what? We got them and we beat them. We got them in the quarters and we beat them.
we
And-
embarrass them, not just beat.
Yeah. So, but then the goalpost moved. Because no one said if you lost in the semifinal to PSG, you would accept that. It was Real Madrid was the benchmark.
Mhm.
And okay, we got the benchmark. We got the biggest team with Champions League heritage, and we blitzed them. So that team was good enough to win it. And by the progression metric, we went quarters, semis. This year, the minimum is the final. Because if we get to the final, bro, I'm booking my ticket to Budapest. Fuck what you heard. You know what I'm saying? I had Expedia open, ready to book my ticket to Munich, bro.
I'll see you there.
I love that town, bro. That Munich is a fantastic city to roam about. I love it. You know what I'm saying?
Football aside, Tom, whereabouts are you based? Are you NYC?
Nah, I'm from there, but I'm on the West
Oh,
Coast.
you're West Coast, aren't you? You're West Coast.
It's
Yeah.
it's early. It's about to be 7:00 soon, man. It's very early.
Golly.
Because I need to convince the missus for another NYC trip. It's been Jesus.
Go for it, man.
9 years since we've come across.
So flying. So you by Sydney or
Brisbane. So I'm in Brisbane. So
Yeah.
Brisbane, Dubai, NYC.
That's what 13 hours.
Continuous flying or
So can't you fly from Sydney to Australia to New York City on like Qantas?
nah? It's I think it's LA. I think there might be a new flight now, but that's like 20 hours, 20 hours. But for when we did NYC, it was basically 24 hours with some change.
Damn. See the thing is, I love travel, but the longest flight I ever did, Suj, was a 13-hour flight from here to Incheon, Korea. And I was on the damn plane. I slept for 6 hours. I watched about 4 movies, 8. Looked on the screen, the shit said 4 hours and 28 minutes remain. I'm like, God damn! I wanted to jump out the fucking window.
Perspective, right? From where I am in Brisbane, it's easier for me to go to New Zealand, a different country, than it is to go see my mum in Perth in the same country. She's 5 hour flight away. For me to go to New Zealand, it's 3 hours.
My God. Yeah, man. I've been to Australia before, but it was on a ship. Yeah, and that was it was what 35 days.
For me to go to New Zealand, it is 3 hours, $300. For me to go see my mum on the other side of Australia, it's $500 and 5 hours. So so we live basically in the middle of nowhere. We can get to Asia and that's it.
Yeah, but it's good,
For
man.
me-
If you, but when you are you doing any 2026 World Cup trips?
When does World Cup kick off?
Like 16 June, 14 to 16 June. It's usually around mid-June.
Oh, okay. So I might, because July is our 20-year anniversary.
Oh shit! You know she's watching this, Suze. What are you doing, bro?
She's on the other side of the house. That's why I had put myself on mute before she came in.
Yeah.
So she came in to turn me off. So it's but I could do an anniversary trip to America and throw in some people there.
Yeah, you'll be if you're flying to LA, you're in my time zone. You're right down the road. You know, I'm a 2.5 hour flight from LAX. You know, I'm up in Seattle.
Okay. You know, I'm one of those people. I did not like LA.
It's not my favorite town either. I'm not gonna lie.
But
I'm an East Coast guy, you know. But
yeah, see, I would do LA just to go down the road to Anaheim and do Disney.
Yeah,
Universal. But I've been to America. My sister's in America. My sister's in Dallas. And she hates the fact that I'm a San Antonio person. But she's a Mavs fan. But yeah, no, I need to plan another trip.
Go for it, man.
Tyron, Max told me y'all got a plan for World Cup. You're retired folks.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we're gonna rent the RV. You know, the big ass.
Man, it's gonna be so fun, man.
Yeah, man. So we'll be all over the place. Tailgate.
Are tickets out yet?
Yeah, I'm not even bothered about the tickets because they're gonna have what they call these entertainment zones because the ticket prices are ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know, so they're gonna have these entertainment zones where but I am gonna go to a game if Jamaica qualify. If Jamaica qualify, I'm going to at least 2 of their games to go watch them get punched up. You know, I don't care.
You're gonna be there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there, but I know Seattle's getting a couple of games. I know some folks in Seattle, so I should be able to get, you know, I think we get one quarterfinal game.
I went to a couple of the women's game when they were in Australia. The World Cup. So that was good fun. Just watching that.
Yeah.
Go
on.
Anyway, I was gonna say 2032, I'm inviting everybody. Olympics in my city. Everyone's invited. I got two bedrooms, double bed in both, a queen bed in both, sorry. I got a sofa.
Crash. Legend, man. You're an absolute legend, Sue. But yeah, if you're in the States for the World Cup, man, make sure you give me a shout. You know, I know a couple of the UK boys are definitely gonna come over, you know, because
100%.
But I've already told them and gave them the briefing. Like some of the shit that you men do in London, I'm telling all the UK people who watch BBK Sports and all these, some of y'all are going to jail. Yep. Make sure you bring bail money. Make sure you some of y'all are going to jail. Yeah, it's not as
you gotta have the bill money. You gotta have the bill money.
Yeah, and don't be like, hey, who are we releasing you to? We're releasing you to BBK. Nope.
Don't call my name.
You gotta come over here.
I best put that if you get arrested in Australia, you don't know me. I have enough trouble with the cops already. I don't need to know anybody.
It's a mad one. Love it. The next one. So now the rest of the games are inconsequential to me because next one.
Celtics is up 107, 100 to Philly. Yeah.
Shit, man.
They're playing Philly.
Yeah, I need to see if my parlay hit. Yeah, but all good, man. But yeah, what else we got? We're calm. We're 4th in the table in the Champions League, 1st in the Prem. All is well in the camp. All the men them are saying,
All,
you know,
all's good. We just got haters. That's all.
yeah.
The whole
But,
the whole
of
the
course,
whole
we got
football fan base hate us right now.
yeah, but we got people in our fan base that's already doing too much. Like in this morning, seeing that damn Tony Claude came in here, be like, "Yeah, we're winning the treble." I'm like, Tony,
Yeah.
just calm down a little bit, man.
I haven't even opened up social media after the result because I just don't want to see all of this
The
best of the
overreaction.
world.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
So Tony Claude is on here tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.
9 a.m. 9 a.m. on your side.
Nah, 9 a.m. your time. So yeah, I'm getting up at 5 a.m. to stream with this motherfucker. Yeah, just
Okay.
so he can come on here and waffle about how we're gonna do the treble and that. Because I swear, Tony,
So
man, if
that-
you know
geez,
what
that
Tony
would
Claude
be-
is like, he can irritate your soul.
That would be like what 10 p.m. for me. Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, he'll be here to tell me just how great we are and how I should believe. I'm like, Tony, all this stuff is fine, but you just take it too far. You just take it a little too far sometimes. Like we can't just be okay, great performance. We weren't seeing that 4-0. No one called it 4-0. I'll call it a stinky one, but it was a win nonetheless. I prefer to win. But okay, let's
I mean,
put that
I'll
in
be
the bag
honest.
and move forward to Forest. But man is like, no, we're doing a treble. I'm like, how we go from there to there?
I'll be honest. I thought we would lose. I'll be honest. I thought we would lose.
Yeah.
Nah, I see it triple I do.
didn't think-
because we're
Yeah.
definitely gonna win the Carabao Cup. If our team is so stacked. Who you think is the weakest link on the team right now?
Arteta.
Yeah. That's it. And that's what I'm saying. At the end of the season, we can't say Kroenke, we can't say Josh, we can't say Don Berta, we can't say none of this.
Yeah.
We're just gonna have to say Mikael.
So the weakest link is the team, is the coach.
Mhm.
If all the players we have, we consider to be good players based on the rotation and the quality of the game to rotate the squad in a proper manner, we can definitely do this. At least two. At least two.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, always.
But my boss is calling. It's been a
All
pleasure.
right, Suits. Love, man.
All right,
Appreciate
Suits.
you having on, bro.
Appreciate it.
Cheers, guys.
Should be
Have a good one.
here
Eh?
for 5 minutes. All right, man. Big up, man. Big up.
Yeah, it was supposed to be 10 minutes. It's been an hour. To go figure.
Hey, you're a legend. Appreciate you
vibe.
having on,
Vibe.
man. But yeah,
Yeah.
man.
So what you say? The weakest link is Arteta.
I think so.
So we gotta have the season. What would make you keep him? If we
Like I
say
said, yeah, if he win both cups, I'm calm.
okay,
Yeah, I can't beat him up and not winning trophies, and then I'm leaving the party with both hands full. And I got a trophy in each hand because they're
Yep.
tiny. You need both hands to lift the big ears in the prem. But if I
Okay.
got a trophy in each hand, I'm calm. But what it doesn't do is you don't get another 5 years off these two. Just like
No.
you know what I'm saying, you get one more. And if next year you're not, you know what I mean, then you go. You know what I'm saying? Because under what qualifications did Vincent Kompany get the Bayern job? It's a Pep recommendation. He just relegated Burnley, bro.
yeah,
So he's a perfect example of you get rid of Thomas Tuchel, who's an established manager, and you give someone else a chance. That's what I'm saying. You're not winning. So let's move on. Give someone else a chance with this squad because we have to sack him while the squad is still good enough to win. Because then we end up going back into a rebuild. And then rebuild comes with, we need time. No, we ain't doing that with another manager. Fuck all that.
and this is Bayern Munich.
Yeah, biggest job in Germany, and he got that off
Bayern
really good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gunner Nation, we're gonna be here with Arteta, without Arteta.
Yeah, man.
Know what I mean?
We've been supporting Arsenal long before Arteta became a paid employee of the club. You know what I'm saying? So
Before he even got to Everton.
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Before he even got to the Prem.
Yeah. So I lose no sleep, none whatsoever, bro. If he goes.
When Arsene Wenger signed Arteta, I'm like, who?
Mm-hmm.
Who? So, you know.
I hear it. But yeah, man. Yaga P.
Yes, boss.
Yeah, man. Dinner's ready, man. I'm about to go eat some food and watch the rest of these basketball games. So
For sure. Before you go, how's your recovery?
yep, it's going good, man. I got range of motion. It's just weak, so I got to
Okay.
do these leg extensions, bro. I put 10 pounds. I can barely move 10 pounds. I can't believe my foot is that weak, bro.
I
The
just
muscle,
started on 5 pounds on my shoulder.
and I put the same 10 pounds on the other leg. I'm doing like this. I put it on this. I can't move it.
Yeah,
You know?
it's like that. You're back to being a baby. But I
Yeah.
appreciate it, man. It's always.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Anytime, bro. But I appreciate you hopping on, man. There's a little
for
football
sure.
chat.
Yeah,
Big up to the chat. Big up to BX Gunner. Big up Alvin. Big up to my pops. My pops pop up in the chat. What is this?
Pop watching.
Yeah, pops is watching. Hey, man. Big up. Yeah, manners and respect, chat. I'm gonna love you and leave you. Like I always say, take care of yourselves and each other. Until next time, we are gone.